Why is Man City able to sign or to try to sign Rodrigo while Arsenal can't? We are looking at loan option at this point. The simple answer to that question is finances. Although we are trying financially, sponsorship deals, match day revenues, and all that, we are trying as a club, but there are certain things that needs to be done to even take us to next level. We must learn to sell better. We must learn to sell players at the right time. Arsenal, we tend to be a club that hold on to players for too long until they've lost all value before we start to try to move them on. Several years in the past, we had issues like Diaby. We had players like Van Persie that for years, many years, kept getting injured. Instead of selling them, we keep looking at this current team. We have Zinchenko, we have Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, players that are no longer supposed to be at the club at this point in time, but we can't move them on because we've held on to them for too long and they've lost value. They are on high wages. Most clubs are not interested in them. Compare and contrast that to what Man City and Liverpool do. Liverpool, once they look at you and you are not the part of their first team and you have some value and some clubs are interested in you, they sell you and they sell you at a very good price when you still have value. Look at how much they sold Kwanzaa for. Look at how much they sold Nunes for. Look at how much Man City are going to get for Savinho and even McCarthy. So we need to start copying that. So we shouldn't be so sentimentally attached to all our players. There are certain players that should be expendable. If a player is looking like he may be prone to injuries or he's not really suitable for the team, you sell him as early as possible. Calafiori now, today is injured, tomorrow you play, today is injured, tomorrow you play. We need to start looking at that young man. If it's obvious that he's an injury prone player, move him on before he loses value. Same goes for some other players in the team that are not, they don't want to commit to a long-term contract. They are on high wages or they are not bringing so much value to the team. You move them on, don't keep them till they lose all value, and now you can't move them on because they are on so high wages. Look at Rodrigo now. We may not be able to compete to get Rodrigo. Manchester City probably will be willing to pay the 100 million euros that Real Madrid are asking for. Look at very Chelsea now. We've not been able to even start serious negotiations on that front. Why? Because of finances. We'll have to move on setting deadwoods at the club first before. So we need to, all these mistakes we've made in the past, we have to try not to make them again and try to correct them as soon as possible, because next season is looking to be like it's going to be a really tough season. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea has totally recovered from their inefficiencies, and apart from maybe the goalkeeping session and maybe a few defenders here and there, they're almost as good as any team in the league now, and they are looking like they may be able to challenge coming this year. Man United have gotten Mbeumo, Sesko, Cunha. They are looking at Baleba. Maybe they might even bring in Donnarumma. Look at Liverpool. They are still looking at signing Isak, Gueye. And then we are there trying to catch up with them. But we've not been able to do anything extraordinary. Why? Because we are limited financially from our past mistakes. So if this club will move forward and attain to the heights it used to attain, to be where it used to be before, we need to be ruthless. We need to, be less sentimentally attached to certain players. You give Odegaard one more season. If Odegaard is not delivering, you sell him now that he still has value. Get a better player to replace him. Don't just be holding on to players who are not really performing, and you hold on to them until they are almost of no much use to the club. At that point, even the rivals, even the smaller teams, they will no longer come for them because they know they are not really that good, and then they are on high wages. So once again, it's been nice speaking with you guys and chatting football and everything EPL and Arsenal. Please keep watching Buzz Football, keep supporting us, keep liking our videos, please subscribe. It helps with the algorithm and it will even help us to improve this channel and to make better contents for you. Once again, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.